Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where TheAkamura and I are playing Recettear and Item Shop's Tale.
Hey, everyone!
When we last left off, we got the background information on Recette, and Tear and why they're doing the item shop, so we're going from here.
Yay! Ready? So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we can even go search for new stock. Around town, or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with it. We will deal with what comes. Well, okay. There's a lot of knives in here, Tear. I hope I don't trip when I sweep.
So, hi, Kalo. Sorry, everyone. You can always write to me on Steam, and I will talk to you even if I'm recording an episode, apparently. So, we are going to look around for a bit, because the Adventurers Guild is... Kalo in the chat just said Night Rachel, and with a tongue screams herbs.
I'm so angry right now.
So, anyway.
Say, what's this place?
Yes, this is...
Maybe we can find someone to stab Kalo. This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or... Pardon me, Recette. Or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Aw, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well? Indeed. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. With blood. And guts. And entrails. And treasure. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work. Somewhat. Right. So first, I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? What does that mean? Tear, is that a cannibalism joke or a joke? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there.
Nothing like talking about with 7-year-olds. Okay. I should probably run my voice through a pitch shifter for this. That'll be kind of fun.
I could try it.
Oh, you want to try to do this guy's voice?
Sure, he's young enough.
Okay, go for it.
Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. If I can't get the money, I can't get the items. If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ah! Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials.
That does work.
I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. What a bitch. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone off on the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the job with challenges. Hardly the only job with challenges, rather. I have an idea. Blah. I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by... Tear, wait! Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be? We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. He's a bitch, like you said. So are you two gonna prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it! We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case. But it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all of this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman, yes or no?
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Sucker in the trap.
That's a line from Final Fantasy VI.
Yayifications! Glad to meet you two, I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I am Tyr. Call me Louie. Louie the Swordsman. Good to meet you.
Louis.
Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here.
Alright. So, while I go through this crap, part of the reason that we are doing this, this whole deal is because TheAkamura is going to eventually voice the characters for our second run of Cinders, and I do halfway apologize for not doing that, like I promised I would, but, we are, she's just warming up her voice for this, because Cinders is going to be a big one, since there's like 90% female characters. So that'll be fun.
Yay!
Alright, so you set your items, you depart, we are moving on, and yeah, go ahead and read these, why the hell not?
So this is the dungeon? Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louie back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing. So, Louie is perfectly safe too, then? Oh no, he's gonna die like a bitch. Aww. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place, so we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside of the field. Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item, at most. So, even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much of our... I can't speak English today, Recette. I don't understand why. We can carry everything our bags will allow us to carry. Cool! Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless, like they are in Final Fantasy. I know, right? A cop-out. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So, the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense. K a day, let's get to it!
Meanwhile, Louis is just standing there trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh no, I got bored halfway through and started taking a piss.
On the floor. On the carpet. Next to the slimes.
It's not like anyone's around to care.
So this is a very simple action part of the game, as you can see. Very simple, but it's rather fun. See, one of my complaints about games nowadays is that sometimes they try to put too complex of mechanics involved, and sometimes for some games you don't need complex mechanics. For this game, the draw is the the draw of this game is the shop, not the action. So I think it works to make the action fairly simple, right? Words.
Yay! Or not yay, since we just got ambushed by these blue slimes.
So, depending on how much of this you guys want to see, I can skip this, because there are parts of this, of the adventuring segment, that is a little grindy. Enemies keep constantly respawning, as you can see, and it is worth my... It's worth my time to kill everything, level up everything, and keep going. In fact, as I can demonstrate here, that's the portal to the next floor, and I always try to explore everything first, rather than just running off and going as quickly as I can through it. So let me know in the comments if you want to see all of this, if you want to see only some of it. Let's see, this is what we explore.
Also, let us know if you want to hedge bets on how the dungeon crawl goes. Seriously, I can take all the money I can get.
Exactly. Come on, Louis. The developers of this game also did an actual RPG, which I might do for the channel. I have not decided yet, but they really impressed me with this game. Whoa! Nice shot there, Louis. Ugh, his name's Louis. So we're just picking
She said get.
What?
She said get.
She said get?
Yep. That's a common onomatopoeia in Japanese stuff. Get is when you pick up a thing. Because
Nice.
you get it.
Right. Like the whole, in Super Mario Sunshine, whenever you picked up a star, it said shine get. Ow.
She asked if he was okay.
I don't know a word about Japanese other than
Still
arigato.
remember some Japanese. I feel really good about that.
Did you take it in school? I can't remember.
No, I taught myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome. I don't know how to teach myself languages. I've honestly thought about getting Rosetta Stone, like the program, because I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
I would totally get Rosetta Stone for Japanese.
If you do decide to get it, let me know, because, like, I don't know all that much, because I was teaching myself. It's not easy to learn by yourself. Like, it was basically like transcribing a dictionary, learning.
That sounds like hard.
Malcolm X did it.
What did he teach himself?
He taught himself how to read and write.
I mean, English or a second language?
English.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know much about Malcolm
He wasn't
X.
literate, so he, like, taught himself to read and write in prison.
Really?
Yeah.
I am woefully ignorant of certain history. Ugh.
I wouldn't know that if it wasn't, like, a reading thing in, I think it was 7th grade English.
Well, you read the, like, the biography of Malcolm X?
A passage of it, and, like, you know how my memory works.
Yeah. Woo! Gems. Those gems, by the way, are experience points, not money. Unfortunately, Recette does not get any money from this, directly. But we've already found some good items.
That's why Louie's a glorified pack mule.
He is. He really is. God, her run cycle is so adorable. Look at that. She does little hands to her sides. It reminds me of Animal Crossing. Well, we're going to explore the rest of this dungeon in tomorrow's episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow!